Welcome to Garden Luxe, where timeless garden inspiration begins. In today's video, we'll explore elegant small garden ideas featuring classic elements that elevate any outdoor space. These visuals offer fresh takes on timeless beauty. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more charming garden transformations. Let's begin the journey. A graceful path winds through a lush miniature garden bordered by low boxwood hedges. Lavender and foxgloves bloom in harmony, while morning light filters through a delicate trellis wrapped in roses. The soft textures and pastel colors evoke serenity, making this small corner feel like a tranquil sanctuary. Checkerboard tiles of stone and grass create a classic foundation in a tiny courtyard. Hydrangeas and soft ferns bring texture and shade. Ornamental urns add balance and symmetry. The design feels timeless yet fresh, transforming limited space into an elegant retreat with every element crafted for visual harmony. A narrow stone alley reveals a charming floral escape, where bellflowers and dahlias bloom beneath a rustic arch. Ivy trails along the walls, and every shadow cast by the morning light enhances the garden's depth. This hidden vignette feels like a page from a classical garden design journal. Circular paving stones cradle a single marble planter at the heart of a flower-filled corner. Mounded salvia, low-growing geraniums, and miniature roses encircle the center. The calm bubbling of a small birdbath adds gentle motion. It's a pocket of serenity designed with balance and classical proportion in mind. Granite stepping stones seem to float across a white gravel bed, softened by time and moss between each gap. On either side, delphiniums and dusty miller rise in soft hues. Late sunlight glistens on the gravel surface, giving this small passageway an ethereal quality that elevates the entire garden. Soft pink roses, blue campanula, and feather-like ferns fill a half-moon garden bed edged with red brick. A pedestal urn brims with heliotrope, its violet blooms catching light. The contrast between structured planting and airy textures creates a timeless composition with a whisper of romantic elegance. A crescent-shaped planter blooms with tulips, lamb's ear, and cascading creeping jenny. At its center, a tall bay tree in a ceramic pot provides vertical rhythm. Every detail, from the curved terracotta edge to the interplay of height and bloom, adds refinement to this tiny yet majestic garden scene. Lavender and dianthus flank a gravel path leading to a vintage stone fountain. Water shimmers gently as sunlight strikes its surface. Climbing clematis adds vertical elegance, wrapping over a wrought iron frame. This compact garden embraces structure and softness, drawing the viewer into its timeless visual poetry. A brick wall serves as a backdrop for a miniature knot garden. Sage and thyme are trimmed into intricate shapes, bordered by golden gravel. A sundial rests in the center, grounding the space with historical reference. This small garden breathes with rhythm and fragrance, embracing tradition in every inch. Trailing jasmine climbs a painted trellis, casting delicate shadows on the wall behind. Below, a neat border of carnations, anemones, and soft greens creates a flowing tapestry of bloom. A stone bench invites stillness. It's a refined retreat, where compact dimensions meet dreamy textures and garden architecture. Gravel, pale and warm, contrasts beautifully with blue salvia and trailing white bacopa planted in raised beds. Small stone urns provide classical punctuation to this sunlit vignette. This high-end yet approachable design illustrates how symmetry, soft lighting, and clean textures can transform even the tiniest outdoor corner. Flowering kale and violas fill narrow beds framed with creamy stones. In the background, a fan trellis of honeysuckle climbs upward, extending vertical presence. The symmetry creates a sense of calm. In every petal and leaf, this design whispers refinement, turning compact space into a garden rich in character. Geum, lady's mantle, and yarrow nestle inside a curved red brick border. A bird bath stands quietly at the heart, reflecting sky and bloom. Above, filtered sunlight shimmers on the foliage. Every element balances wild form and classical order, inviting the eye to linger within this timeless botanical painting. A rectangular lawn is enclosed within tall green hedges. Cosmos and bee balm line the borders, softening the edges with color and fragrance. At the far end, an ornate urn centers the composition. The design is balanced, rhythmic, and serene, perfect for creating drama and grace in a small space. Polished stones and gravel form the base of a compact garden bed where alliums, coneflowers, and sedum rise in layers. A slender iron trellis arches overhead, framing the view. Honeysuckle flowers cascade with scent and charm. This combination of structure and soft form delivers a dreamy visual impact. Daisies, catmint, and lady's mantle form a cloud-like border along a red brick wall. Sweet peas climb obelisks, adding height and nostalgia. Aged textures and fresh colors combine for a classic English border feel. It's an uplifting visual story, told beautifully within the modest width of a garden path. Stone pavers curve gently through low plantings of white cosmos, pink zinnias, and artemisia. At the curve's end, a terracotta urn sits beneath a flowering dogwood, creating a natural focal point. Dappled light flickers across foliage and stone, adding movement and grace to this elegant garden arrangement. Snapdragons and calendulas burst with color in a raised garden square edged by stone. Ornamental grasses line the border, adding contrast and motion. Afternoon light casts warm tones over every petal and blade. The design's formal structure holds a lively spirit that captures the essence of summer charm. A shaded pergola supports blooming climbing roses overhead, while below, bleeding hearts and miniature hostas thrive in soft tears. The cool air is rich with floral notes. Layered foliage, flickering shadows, and filtered light create a quiet moment filled with old-world magic in this tiny, lush escape. Coral impatiens, golden coreopsis, and fragrant lavender bloom together in a weathered stone planter. Creeping thyme carpets the base, adding texture and scent. A gravel walkway wraps the display, keeping the palette clean and grounded. This small scene radiates timeless beauty with bold color and effortless elegance. Thank you for watching this visual tour of timeless garden designs. We hope these elegant and refreshing ideas spark inspiration for your own outdoor retreat. Share your favorite scene in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Garden Luxe for more beautiful garden decor content every week.